Hey guys, welcome back to Clubhouse Kids. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what table toys I did for my Acorn week in my home daycare. So I have 4 toddlers. They range from 18 months to 3. And so most of these table activities are geared for my older toddlers or my younger toddlers. Sometimes they participate in table toys, but for the most part, they just do free play during this time. Now, if you use my curriculum, this is separate from my tot trays. Everyone in my classroom does tot trays. That is at a different time in my day. If you're interested in my entire daycare schedule, I will link that below. You can click that and get that free printable. It's not editable, but you can get an idea of all the different activities that I do in my home daycare. Table toys are what I use when the children are arriving at my daycare in the morning. It's a great transitional thing. They know they can go to the table, they can complete these activities, and when they're done, they usually just go off and do free play. So it's just great to have something for them to do right away, so you can take care of any questions any of your parents have, or paperwork, or getting breakfast ready, or all that fun stuff at the beginning of the day, because that time of day can be kind of chaotic as a home daycare provider. So that is kind of how I use table toys. I also set up table toys again right after nap time. So as the kids are waking up, I always have activities at the table for them to do while I'm changing diapers, getting snack ready, and all of that. Now, my younger toddlers do have other table toys that they do after nap. Sometimes I'll pull down their tot trays again. Other times I'll have other activities that I have separate just for my younger toddlers. But my older toddlers do these activities that I'm going to be showing you today. So how I do table toys every week is I plan out 12 different table toys, and it all kind of surrounds the unit or theme that we are working through. So this month our theme is fall, and so this particular week that I'm showing you is Acorns. So everything that we're doing, we're just having a ball with a bunch of different acorn activities. So I do 4 table activities a day. So on Monday, I would do 4. On Tuesday, I would do 4 different ones. On Wednesday, I would do 4 different ones again. So that would complete my 12 table toys. And then Thursday and Friday, I use a range of what activities the kids really enjoyed that week, or what activities maybe they had where it was really challenging for them and I want to kind of push them a little bit. So for Thursday and Friday, I just usually just pull from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's table toys, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be showing you the 12 activities that we did this week. So the first set I'm going to show you is our Monday table toys. The second set will be our Tuesday table toys. And then our third set I'm going to show you is our Wednesday table toys. Okay, the first one is called Acorn Soup. And this is a super fun game where the kids are going to make 3 different soups. So they're going to make fall soup, acorn soup, and garden soup. So what they have to do is they have to count the correct amount of ingredients into each of the bowls. So if they want to do fall soup, they're going to find 1 leaf, they're going to find 3 turnips, and 3 nuts. And then they get to pretend like they're eating their fall soup. And then they would make the next one, which is acorn soup, and so on. So that is the first table activity. The second one, I'm also introducing the kids to letter A this week. And so they are actually working on forming the letter A. And so for this particular one, for the Monday, this is just uppercase A. This is a magnetic tray that I got at the Dollar Tree. And so what they will do is they will make letter A. And then I will add this to the set probably Thursday or Friday. I will use this activity again. And this time they'll not only be working on uppercase A, but they'll also be working on lowercase a. like that. The third tray for day 1 is a shape activity. Now this is also one of our top trays for the week. So this is my young toddlers will be doing this one as well. But at this time of the day, it's just usually my older toddlers. And so this is a shape match. So they will be matching up the shapes, the acorn to the squirrel. And so that's for each of the shapes. And then the last activity for this particular day is this super cute little Acorn House. And they're going to work through the letters and only find the letter A. And then they're going to put that letter A into the Acorn House. So they get to put all the A's in the Acorn House. So like this one, they would just leave and find all the A's, and then they get to close the little sub. So that is the table activities for day 1. Okay, so here are day 2 table toys for my Acorn week. So the first one is I have the Lakeshore Learning alphabet boxes, and so we use these little items throughout the week as we learn about the letter. I use them in circle time. But what I have noticed is the kids just like to, look at the items and play with them. So I have made this into a table activity. So for this one, they really just get to sit in their chair and just look at all of, the items that start with the letter A and play with them as much as they want. Once they get bored with that, they move on. So that's the first one. The second one is a color sorting activity. These acorn wooden beads are on Amazon, and then my son painted the tops, and so they will just sort these by color like that. And the third one is a counting activity. These were a fun find. These little acorns were at Dollar Tree this year. And so this is a counting activity where they will count the correct amount of acorns into each bowl. And then the last one is the ABC Acorns from Learning Resources. So these are 6 letters that I have already introduced to them. So the only new letter this week is letter A. So what they will do is on the acorn is the uppercase letter. So they'll say V, and then they'll find the van, put the van into the acorn, and then the lowercase letter is on the top like that. And then they can snap it together and then place it into here. And then once they have them all filled up, I'll go ahead and check it. So those are our table activities for day 2. And here are the table activities for day 3. So the first one is a counting mat, and then they will use these math cubes to place the correct amount of math cubes on each numeral. So these click together. These are also an amazing teaching tool to have in your classrooms, your toddler classrooms. So that's the first one. The second one is the pieces from the Sneaky Snacky Squirrel game, and this will be a fine motor activity. This little squirrel is little tweezers. It's super cute. So they will be getting an acorn and then placing it onto the log. And then once they fill it up, all their little acorns will be gone. The table toy number 3 is just a one-to-one correspondence. So I did print a picture of a real acorn so they could see what a real acorn looks like. And then these are little squirrel erasers, and they'll just be placing a squirrel eraser on each one of the white circles. And then the last table toy activity is the letter A, and they will be finding the letter A's in the bowl and placing them onto the card here. And then if it is not the letter A, they'll just leave it in the bowl. So those are our activities for day 3. Okay guys, so that's what our table toys are going to look like for this week. Like I said before, for Thursday and Friday, I'll just do an assortment of these table toys that I did on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, a mix between their favorite ones, and then bringing back the ones that were a little more challenging. And so I hope you guys have a great week. If you're interested in any of my Acorn theme related printables, I will link everything below. Any of the products that you saw today, I will also link those below. Have a wonderful fall doing all these fun activities with your kids. I would love to know what your favorite activity to do with your students in the fall or your homeschool child, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.